Well, this is a world tour of the world's best survival series in a Minecraft society. It's the best because I made it by myself with the help of nobody. Nope, just kidding. There was people there. There was definitely other people there. We have to start where it all began. Okay, this looks kind of shitty now that I think of it. Okay, well, never, yeah, this is where it started, minus the nether portals and shit. That comes later. You know, this is... Okay, alright, well, so this is... Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay, what the fuck? This is my original house, right? Oh my god. Yep, okay, this is the original house, okay. And, it's been, beaten and mangled since we did it. So yeah, oh my god. Yep, okay. So this is the original fucking house, right? It started out over here with my house, you know. We made this. Have my little bed over here. This is a nice place to live. It really was. Wait, is that wood in there? Dude, you didn't take the wood. Okay, yeah, but this is where it all fucking started. You know, it's decent. Have our little mine shaft that's haunted, so don't go down there. We will not be exploring down there. Yeah, we burnt the whole forest down because the wood got in the way sometimes. You know, not the entire forest, obviously, because the fire did not spread far enough. And, yeah. But this is where it all started, which is kind of cool. Oh, yeah, and I forgot. This haunted section is where Gages House was, right over here. It's been filled in for some fucking reason. And this was our first enchanting room. We just kind of plopped the enchantment table down there. Here's the mine. We don't go any further than that. It's kind of haunted, yeah, you know. But yeah, our first farm over here. Pretty epic. Pretty epic. Now this is a copied world save, so we should be able to hop back on the server and not lose achievements and trophies. But yeah, this is about it. Oh, no, it is not about it. We got some more stuff. This is my mine that I started. This was actually quite near when we actually left, so I didn't get much done out of it. Alright, and now once we exit and we take a left, this was intended to be somebody else's house. Somebody was building up here, but nothing came of it, so it's just kind of chilling here. You know, we had, I was going to build out here at one point. I don't remember which one it was I was building. Right here. I was going to build a house in here, but it was too fucking cramped, and it made no sense. From our old base, right there, the original, the OG, and we head this way, we should run directly into the society which we have created. Alright, and here it is. Let's start over here. This is a water tower. It's not a water tower. I knew that. It is a storage room of some sort. Now this is Mason. Okay, ignore this. This was a prank. This was a prank. He hasn't seen this yet. Okay. Good thing he doesn't watch my videos. Okay. This was Mason's house, which is one of the founding members. Maybe not the founding members, but he was here when we first started the society. The Loft, you know, he's been working on this. This is probably his main project. Working on this, you know. Yeah, you'll notice none of us are good at this game. So, yeah. not the most impressive builds. Besides Mason, this is very impressive. Yep. Here is TGG. We call him the Cube Meister. Nobody calls him that, but I'm just gonna think of that on the fly because his house is a fucking cube. And you can see, actually, there was conflicts going on between me and him, because this is my house over here. And his dumbass, his idea was to go up higher and block my scenery in here, right? When, his house is like, there's like nothing in there. Like, it's just a cube and a staircase. Like, anyway, arguably the best part of the house over here, the turtle den. Not many turtles in it because they can't lay eggs, because, you know, I trapped them in here and they can't you know, go back to their spawns. Anyway, yeah, I guess it's kind of cool. You know, I made the landscape of it, did it as best I could. Yep. TGG had nothing to do with this. I did want to make this smaller and just kind of like clumpier, but, you know, he flattened it out because we thought that the terrain was the problem for them not laying eggs. But a tip for anybody trying to make turtle eggs: you have to let the turtles lay their eggs at where they spawned at. You can't put them somewhere else and then have them lay eggs. They can only lay eggs where they spawned at. That's a big tip. Anyway, not much to see in here. TDG is also one of the founding members. I think he came along later, like Mason did over there too. Now that's not it, because probably the best part of this house is down here. You know, right next to the turtle farm. This is the best place in the house. It's got his farm, kind of cool, kind of compact. Not sure why this room is so massive, but it is what it is. This is his Enchanting Room, and you'll notice there's a little hole in the wall, you know, and the more ladders. Not sure what he's going to use this for, but it's here. It's definitely here. He's making rooms and stuff down here. He's probably just blocked some of that off, I think, but yep, there's that. Okay, and that's it for TDG's house. Now, we are going to go into Millard / my house, because Millard, not one of the founding members, came in a little bit later, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, let's take this entrance right here. This is what I call Millard Entrance, because, I don't know, this is more of his downstairs. He lived in this downstairs basement part when we moved in, and it was really small, cramped and everything, and then I made the executive decision to come in here and renovate it and then just make it part of the collective housing agreement. This is the farm. This is basically what has given us all the food that we need. You know, you don't need to kill animals here because we're vegetarians. We do not kill animals. We are very nice people, okay? Just kidding. I like meat. Not in a gay way, though, because that's gay. That's not good. Wait, not that gay is bad. Anyway, well, this is our aquarium. Wink, wink, just an aquarium. There's nothing in there. Actually, you know what? For the boys, okay? This aquarium acts as a storage unit as well. You see here, a little sneaky. We do have turtles in here, by the way, so it's not just empty. Acts as a double as, you know, putting shit in here. Now, this is where we got our decent stuff, you know. What do I have on me right now? Okay. Yeah, this is, we have gotten decent stuff in this game for sure. Done a little bit of grinding. But yeah. Anyway, more downstairs segments over here. Nether wart farm. We also have unused area over here, and this was a project of mine. It's a minecart. I actually did make in a Minecraft Society video about this. Yeah, it's become a staple of the household. Huge mines. These things go on for who knows how long. Definitely, it's more of a catacomb than a mine at this point. And then there's like different ways it goes off. It's a clusterfuck trying to go in and out here trying to get diamonds. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes off. Nope. Okay, well, thanks for proving my point, asshole. Anyway, let's actually get a night potion. Alright. And exiting the catacombs, we will see we have a chicken farm. Now, this chicken farm has been in effect for quite a while. And problem is, I forgot you could breed chickens with seeds, so it's a very slow manufacturing process on this chicken farm. Anyway, moving on. Probably the best part of the house. I spent a couple hours on this, and it's kind of new. It's not really, I have yet to organize all this shit, but it's the new part of the house, and I think it's pretty nice, just because of how long it took. Of course, it's not the most compact storage method. It's just a little bit more opened up, easier to find stuff, sort of thing. This took me a couple hours to build. This was like one of the last things I've built on this world. Well, not really. Yeah, one of, actually. This is probably my favorite part of the house, if I'm being honest. It's pretty nice. I like it. Anyway, moving on, going to the... yeah, but this was built even after the house, so... it's one of the newest things. And then moving on to my part that I built on in the beginning. Yeah, ignore that. I got bored one day. So that's not important. Anyway, here is the actual house. And, oh my god. Okay, we'll just leave that. And, yeah, this house took me a little while to get going. Simply because of how many materials it took. It's nothing like special or anything. It's just a nice big sized house. Of course, formatted to the 1.14 update. Okay, someone's eating grass. What the fuck? Alright, and this part, actually, Moonracer decided to make. That's a nice addition. Really nice addition. Okay, where is it? Alright. We got the little bamboo forest going on here. And then we have our horse stable, llama, fucking... this is where the animals go. The horses, llamas, donkeys. They're just kind of trapped in there. This is the thing that gives me the most annoyance in the entire world, but I've just left it there. Floating cobblestone block. And, yeah, this is actually our fishing area right here. Grab you some fishing poles. Or a carrot on a stick. You never know. And you head down to the fishing dock, which is over here. Also got boats down here. And, yep. This is all something I did a little while ago. It's nothing great. Just a little addition. Just a little... it was mainly a TLC to TLC Tender Love and Care to the like bridge walkway. It just needed an update because it looked really bad, like it was narrow. So we just decided to make it a little bit bigger and add an addition to it, make it useful. Anyway, let's actually head over this way. Then we can head into the unfinished, never will get finished. Oh, I guess there are walls now. Well, that's good. The unfinished judge area, courtroom. My bad, I fucking forgot. And we've had a couple. My name is Judge Joe Brown, so yeah. We've had a couple disputes in here, probably like 3 or 4. You know, it gets its use. It does get its use. However, it's been blown up by more creepers than times it's been used, so it's kind of a negative thing. We got, let's just move on to Gages House. Ignore that. I don't know why he keeps that fucking horse in there. Okay. Yeah, we do have our little farm there. Also, you might notice every house has a mailbox. These aren't houses, so they don't count, so almost every house has a mailbox. You know, this is Gage's house. He is one of the founders. He was here back over in the OG house. So he is one of the founders, actually. We'll start at the basement first, because it just gets better the higher up you go with this house. This is actually a shared system with Brandon and Jackson, 2 of the very founding members. They were the ones that started it with me. But yeah, so you know, you have your basic room. Then we just go on over here. Everything in here was fully fleshed out. Like, there was paintings. It's just been like looted and shit, because he never got on for like 5 months. People have been taking stuff. Kind of annoying, but yeah, it still looks great. You know, it looks alright. No, I've checked. There's no secret doors. Here's a storage room. Yeah, there's anvil and all that stuff. You know, we can... Oh, I guess I blocked off that part. But yeah, that's Gage's house. Let's head on to Brandon and Jackson's house. No one enter. Alright. And... What? Oh, I just flashed a night vision. I thought somebody, like, fucking poisoned me when I entered. Okay, yeah, you know, just your standard stuff. Just a nice little open room. That has also been looted to shit, because he never got on. You know, they got decent stuff in here. Top room, more storage. At one point, all this looked a lot nicer. Then it got looted to shit. But yeah, also he's a cubey boy. They made their house quite cubular. Not as cubular as TGG, but still. Anyway, moving on to another project that I built later on. That is not on YouTube, I don't believe. Well, to be fair, TGG, the guy who lives over there in the cube, he built the floor and maybe like 3 high, and then the walls like this on either side. I finished it off with the roof, finished it off with the walls, did the entire interior, entire exterior, which was the first time really that I tried on like a exterior and tried to make the house overall look a little bit nicer. I'm no building expert, so I'm not that great, but yeah, this is basically used as a meeting room, like a fucking church, literally. I'm not even Christian, but I sometimes sit up here and like like read the fucking like Bible verses. Oh god, dude. And then yeah, this is a pretty multi-purpose room, you know. This was after the 1.14 update came out, so you'll notice there's some 1.14 stuff in here that I just kind of tried to take advantage of, which I think looked nice. Anyway, here we have the Scuffed Olive Garden. Yeah, it's got some missing parts on it and everything. But yeah, I wanted to make like an Olive Garden, or a restaurant. And yeah, I thought Olive Gardens have always kind of looked cool, I guess, so I just built that. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, where's that? Okay. Is my music on? Okay, never mind. Alright. And, yep. So, you get your little private area over here. Got all kinds of tables in here. There's plenty of room. The kitchen never got finished, really. Just didn't really feel the need to. You know, there was going to be no use to it. But yeah, it is a nice addition. Basically, I built this because over in this area, before I built that, all there was that. And, you know, these houses, the mob spawner, stuff like that. There was really nothing over here. So we built that. Later on, somebody, I think it was Mason, built this for the Ender Dragon egg. Date of completion 6/1919. That's pretty cool, actually. Yep, squishy 24. It says TG Jugo. I didn't actually do anything with this. I personally did not like this because I feel like it didn't fit the palette that he used didn't fit the Ender Dragon egg. You know, I personally was not a fan of the build, but I think it's cool that they added like the date and everything. That makes it okay, I guess. This over here is a build which I made, just kind of showing off the new campfire, making it have a rustic feel, kind of. Never really has any use, but you know, it looks cool, I guess. What else do we have? Mason has like this little pool over there. I'm not sure what for. This, I really can't explain this. I really can't. Okay, moving on. This was actually... Oh, there's a turtle. Is there another turtle anywhere? Okay, never mind. This was Mason's, if you look over there, the first house we looked at. Not the original, but the first house over here we looked at. This was his old house. Now, it was blown up to shit. Not only by a... end crystal, but I actually don't remember. I think like the roof got replaced or something with like netherrack. Like Millard Moonracer trolled the shit out of him a bunch of times and fucked his house up. So it's not the same as it was when he was living in here. It's a lot worse. But now it serves as a boat dock mostly for when we go exploring over there. You can see we got the pillar. So yeah, we definitely go over there a lot. Yeah, also we kind of just use it as like a water source, I guess. If we're over in the mine or something, we need water. We don't have to go as far. And speaking of which, the mine, this was another later project. This is probably the last project I worked on, I think. I'm not sure though. Maybe not. But yeah, this is the mine now. It was pretty difficult to make because there was like water everywhere, since there's like a water ravine right next to us. But yeah, it hasn't really gone very far yet because we haven't gotten to mine in it. It's so recent that we haven't actually used it that much, you know. But yeah, it's starting to take off a little bit. It's definitely going to be good for diamonds. It's an area we haven't really mined for diamonds, I guess. Yeah, it is closed off from a ravine too. Used to be pretty opened up. Alright, out of this. What the hell? Okay, that's going to need a little bit of fixing. Alright. Alright, and the mob spawner. Now that I'm finally in a world where it doesn't matter, I don't understand how this doesn't work. It's like, it doesn't work very well. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. Huh. I don't know. I mean, I just watched the YouTube tutorial and thought it'd work, but fuck. Anyway, it does work a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Why is there sponge in there? Okay. These are not mob drops. A lot of these I found in shit, and I was too lazy to put it away. Let's see, what else am I missing? This used to be a tree farm. We really need to take this down. Yeah, anyway, we can move on to the waterfall. I did not actually make this waterfall. I think TGG might have made it. Maybe Mason did. I'm not sure. Yeah, anyway, Then we have the bridge here that I made. This is kind of like goes hand in hand with the boat dock. This is a cow. Yeah, that's about it. So you go across the bridge. Here's our rules that we had in the beginning. We called it Musty Town, but we changed it to a Minecraft society because Musty Town didn't really fit. So this is a failed mob spawner. This did not work at all. This was awful. There was no way for them even to spawn. I didn't watch a tutorial for this one even. I just fucking did it, you know? This has a backstory. 1.14 came out. I thought I could trap a wandering trader, but unfortunately I could not because, you know, Minecraft despawns them every 60 to 90 minutes, 30 to 90 minutes, something like that. This is a failed skyblock-esque cobblestone spawner thing. I'm not really sure how to explain it. Oh yeah, I did forget this in my section of my house. This is my little porch area. Yeah, this was a later build for sure. I built this way after I actually finished the house, so it's not completely connected to the house. I actually did miss some things inside my house. Yeah, this is the main room. This is actually the Nether portal library area, you know. Unfortunately, there's a lighting glitch in the game right now. I don't know how the hell to fix that. If you know, comment it below or something, because that's pissed me off. Yeah, this is definitely where we get all the level 30 enchants in this world. It's a good little enchant area. Oh yeah, Brewing Room. This is where we do all our brewing and stuff and put boats in here when we're too lazy to take them back to the boat dock. This is basically where all of the brewing happens in this world. Nobody else really does any brewing. They all just come and leech off my shit. Same thing with enchanting. And I made these rooms specifically for the stone cutter and the cartography table, or whatever this thing is, the loom. Here's the cartography table. But yeah, the update came out and I thought, you know, fuck it, might as well make a room for them. And, you know, I think it ended up looking pretty nice. I think that's honestly it for this world. I'm gonna take a break real quick and see if I can't find some more stuff to look at. And I almost forgot. About the old Millard house. Millard Moonracer was actually the first person to come over in the savannah. He moved over here. I came to check on him and I saw this hill over here. I'm like, okay, that's a fucking house location. And that's basically how this whole entire society started. It was because of Millard building a little shack over here. Really has nothing in it. It's been like boarded up and stuff, and people have dug in it. So it's not really what it used to be, but that's like pretty much all that's in this world, I think. Of course we've gone out. I could go into every single fucking village we've gone into, but that's just ridiculous. Anyway, if you are an epic gamer, like the video and subscribe.
Sorry to see you there, guys.